Disappointments and Crimes Against Aeeh Press Inc. Part 3. A Strong Statement on the Rights of Dr. Mohamed Fayad and Aeeh Press Inc. Introduction. The disappointments and documented crimes endured by Dr. Mohamed Fayad and his company Aeeh Press Inc. represent a flagrant violation of all human, ethical, and legal values. Dr. Fayad has dedicated his life and efforts to a noble mission, spreading knowledge, literature, and culture, driven by a belief that the power of the written word is the foundation for change and building better societies. Yet, his efforts have been met with a wave of organized fraud and systematic betrayal, compelling us all to stand united in defense of his rights and to expose the full scope of these crimes. Details of the crimes and violations. The culprits. Celine Carter, Main Project Director. Felix Meyer, a.k.a. Syed Shakib Akbar. Aeeh Stone. Crystal Nixon. Alexandra David. John Smith. Mark Adonis. Additional individuals from Pakistan, including Syed Shakib Ali, Mohamed Talha Khurshid Hassan, Ray Carter, a.k.a. Roshan Kabir, Abdul Basit, and others. Early in his journey, Dr. Fayad signed contracts with Stellar Book Publishing to publish 66 books and design and host 4 commercial websites. The project involved individuals using multiple aliases, including Celine Carter, Felix Meyer, a.k.a. Syed Shakib Akbar, and others, primarily from Pakistan. It later became clear they were using fake identities to carry out their fraudulent schemes. After ending his partnership with Amazon Publishing Pro, Dr. Fayad turned to another Florida-based U.S. company to publish over 66 books in a short time frame. But the plot ran deeper than he could have imagined. He was lured with false promises and sham projects, all designed to bleed his finances and efforts dry without delivering any tangible results. When the first signs of trouble appeared with the commercial websites, the truth about the team came to light. They were entirely based in Pakistan, far removed from the Islamic values they claimed to uphold. Felix Meyer, Syed Shakib Akbar, pretended to break away from the team to work independently, but he continued exploiting Dr. Fayad's trust for personal gain at his expense. Theft of funds and ongoing violations. The fraud didn't stop there. It extended to exploiting hosting platforms like Hostinger, where the scammers kept pushing fake offers and services aimed solely at siphoning more money. Meanwhile, numerous books were uploaded to global platforms like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Lulu, Kobo, and Ingram Spark, but the profits went straight into the scammers' pockets. Dr. Fayad's accounts on these platforms were arbitrarily suspended without justification. In the academic sphere, Dr. Fayad was deceived again with promises of admission to San Jose University, only to discover it was another piece of the scheme to steal his money and exploit his trust. Demands and legitimate rights. Based on these documented facts, we firmly assert the following. First, we hold all involved parties, companies, and individuals fully accountable, both legally and morally, for these crimes. We demand the full restoration of Dr. Mohamed Fayad's and Aeeh Press Incorporated financial and intellectual rights, along with fair compensation for the damages caused by these criminal acts. Second, we call on the U.S. federal government and the state of California to urgently intervene to recover Dr. Fayad's stolen funds, deliver justice, and restore his and his company's reputation. Third, we urge global platforms like Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and others to review all transactions related to this case. Ensure that rightful earnings are promptly transferred to Dr. Fayad and immediately cease dealings with these shady entities. Fourth, we emphasize the need for strict action against all those proven to be involved in these fraudulent schemes, whether individuals or companies, and to bring them to justice. Evidence and documentation. Everything stated above is backed by irrefutable evidence. The following books meticulously document the details of these crimes and violations. The Brutality of Tyrants, Volumes 1 and 2. Collective Injustice, Demonic Souls, Volumes 1 and 2. These works clearly expose the scale of injustice inflicted on Dr. Fayad, revealing the deceitful and malicious tactics used by the perpetrators. They also call for urgent action to confront practices that threaten the future of the publishing industry and the rights of creators. Conclusion: what Dr. Mohamed Fayad has endured is not just a personal injustice, it's a wake-up call for all creators and honest individuals worldwide. This is a case of human rights violations and an assault on the mission of knowledge and learning. We demand that all relevant authorities, both local and international, act swiftly to restore these rights, hold the guilty accountable, and ensure such crimes are not repeated against any creator or visionary. We will not waver in our pursuit of justice, nor will we stay silent in the face of this wrong. Dr. Mohamed Fayad's rights are the rights of every person who wields a free word, and of everyone striving to spread light in a world fraught with danger and deception. Justice will prevail, and rights will be restored to their rightful owners, no matter how long it takes. Dr. Mohamed Fayad, founder and chairman of Aeeh Press Inc., www.aeehpress.com.